Hello lads and welcome to another video. Today I am playing Fernbus Simulator that just came out today, and we are just going to do a pretty short journey in my standard bus. Now I've only driven about 5 kilometers just to test out and configure everything, so it's going to be kind of hard, but we'll see. There we go, start it up. I'm going to put the view right. Destination board, brake, shift, spacebar, accelerate, outside lights on. Yeah, we're just going to leave here in a second. There you go, nothing's coming. You might be wondering how I am seeing where I need to go. I tried this before and then I crashed, so I was like, you know what, I'll try it again. So that's how I know that I need to go around here. Sorry if my driving's a bit rough. Just getting used to this game's driving. Ooh, that was a curb. Now, yes. Um, Apart from this game, I also got a new game on Monday. You guys probably know it if you watch my channel, watch Squirrel and stuff. Um, it's called the Rally. Now, if you guys want me to play that, just smash the like button and leave a comment. So, I don't know, man. I like this game. Like, I have literally waited so long for this game, and now I can finally play it, as well as technically with you guys. Just take the corner a bit more wide so I don't have to go like 50 miles an hour. Alright. Slow down a little. Now, it is a bit of a problem to get this thing working if you have a steering wheel. I would highly suggest checking one of the forums from TML, because one of their like game beta testers, like one of their kind of developers, he posted how to make the pedals work right. Because if you don't know, I've been working on my pedals the past 30 minutes, because every time I tried to set them up, it would auto brake if I throttled and auto throttled if I brake, and it's really complicated. So I would suggest checking that out. Now, let me just not take this corner too widely. There we go. Now, the handling model might be a bit weird to you once you first start. I mean, if you're like me and you've played multiple hundreds of hours of OMSI, this is going to be a really weird feeling, but it is pretty good, and those graphics are way better than OMSI. Oh yeah, sure, hang on. I'm gonna need those since it's raining, I just realized. Didn't even pay attention. I don't know when I've got to be there, but I'm just trying to get there on time. Because we are going from Frankfurt airport to some random nearby city or town. I think we are picking up 10 passengers and 2 possible ones that might want a ticket. So once we get there, I'm just going to check them in and stuff. And that was a bit too much throttle. Oh shite! Oh my, this is what happens if you don't pay attention to the bloody road. I know that was a bit close, doesn't matter for now. As you can see, even the bus looks really nice. Everything I think just looks nice, because if you compare it to OMSI, which is like 3 or 4 years old, it is amazing. I mean, as you can see, I couldn't put everything on ultra because it would go to like 35 or 40 frames per second, but this is like more than... Let me check the frame second count on top right. Yeah, it's averaging at about 60, so it's doing very well on all high. But this game, oh, nothing coming. I'm not good with paying attention on the highway. I mean, if you know OMSI, then there is literally no other cars. Like, you never go to the highway basically, so it's just in the city where everyone has to stop for you because you're a bus. But It's kind of harder in here. Oh yeah, by the way, I will read off some features of this game, which include dynamic events. So as you can see, there is quite a bit of traffic. The problem with that, of course, after a while, is that you can get traffic jams. Like that's one of the random events. You can just get stuck in a traffic jam, or the police have closed off an exit, or like that sort of stuff. I mean, I've seen some more where there's like a jam traffic light or something. I'm not sure, but it's pretty cool dynamic events, and that's always what I wanted from OMSI. Like you're just driving through the city and there's a car broken down or something on a tight road. Like I've always wanted that because it makes it more realistic when those things happen sometimes. Now of course, since we are going a little bit far, I am hoping that we can encounter one of those events. Hopefully not one where I have to drive around it, which takes like an extra 15 minutes, but just, you know, a random event. As you can see, it's decent traffic at the moment. I am going 100. I'm gonna need to change that once I have passengers in, because otherwise they start complaining like, mate, you're going too fast. I'm like, you want to get off the bus and walk then? But unfortunately I can't do that. Why are you saying I'm 0 meters? Oh yeah, I have to drive around it, of course. Oh, shite. Let me see if there's a car. Nope. I'm gonna have to turn off soon because we are at the airport. As you can see for yourself, the airport is very realistic. Because, yeah, I mean, of course I live near Amsterdam, so I've only really seen the Schiphol, but I think this could very well be like the actual airport. I'm gonna slow down to not that fast here because I don't trust it when a bus goes around a tight bend. Let's go and slow down a bit more. Oh, yep, that's police. Now, what I'd wish... What the fuck just happened? Anyway, what I'd wish to happen is that, like, you can get away with, like, traffic offences, but only if the police isn't there. Like, if the police is there, then you can't get away with it. That'd be the most amazing thing. Hang on, I'll turn these off now, because it's not raining anymore. Drive! Oh my lord. Of course, when I put the parking brake on, he starts driving the knob. Alright, let's see, where do I have to park my bus? Alright, right over here. As you can see, we are just going to pull up here and stop. I'm going to actually leave the engine on because I don't trust this game. As you can see, everything automatically opens. I'm going to change that to manual, but for now it doesn't really matter. Now we're going to have to check everybody in. I'm going to have to log in here, which you can do by pressing the ESC button. As you can see, we are 9 minutes early. Yep, 9 minutes early, so I'm going to check them in first. Let's see, you have a ticket. Darmstadt, let me see, where's your name? Mate, where's your bloody name? Danilo Thomas, yes, you are on my bus. You are Jim Gerhardt, yes, get on. As you can see, you're gonna have to look down here if their name's on here, and if they're not, you can sell them a ticket if you want. As you can see, this guy, Ibrahim Cooper, is on, so we're gonna check him in as well. Let's see, who are you? Wait, she wants to go to Karlsruhe, which I don't really think, no, we're not going there, so she's automatically not going to be in here. So we're going to deny you. Let me see, you want to go to Darmstadt, which I think is where we're going right now. Hennes Conrad, get in. She wants to travel to Darmstadt, which we are going to. I'm going to check her a ticket. And there you go. You're in. As you can see, they disappear once they get on the bus, so you don't have to go through the same passengers again. which is pretty amazing because otherwise you'd stand here all day. Let me see. You want to go to Darmstadt, Erwin Kessler. Yeah, get on. Bennett Strauss. Now, of course, even though they have a ticket, it could be the wrong one. So don't just automatically check them in once they have the wrong ticket. Lydia Nietzsche. Yep. Get on. You want to travel to Darmstadt? That is fine. You can get on my bus. Yes. I'll check. Oh, she's gonna take another bus. You are Vanessa. Vanessa, yep, get on. You want to travel to Darmstadt? Sure, you can come along as well. This is going to be quite a full bus actually. You are Gianluigi. No, as you can see, as I said before, they have a ticket for a bus, but it's going to Hamburg, so we will deny you. Yep, goodbye. You want to go to Darmstadt, Jolien. Yep, go on. Lini Weigel. Yep. Now, one of these doesn't have a ticket. You have a ticket, but it's the Hanover, so sorry. You are Ragnar Kruger. So Krieger, sorry. He's the last guy, so I'm gonna see if I can sell this guy a ticket. Okay, he's gonna drive the next bus, so I think that was everybody. Yep. Alright, we are now allowed to leave. There you go, close the doors. Set it in neutral. First I'm going to start the ride. If you don't do that, by the way, the game thinks you're wrong and it's going to screw you over big time. Now, at the moment, I don't really know how to start the engine. So I'm just going to see if I throttle it, maybe it will. Oh my god, this is going to turn into such a fail. Would you mind, mate? Alright, in the meantime, I'm just going to look up a quick tutorial. I'm going to hopefully edit this out. Probably not because I'm a lazy bastard, but I don't know how to turn this thing on. Okay, it doesn't have it. I'm going to spin this thing so that I can leave. Go on. As you can see, we are ready to leave, but I just don't know how to start the bloody engine. How about you start up, mate? Okay, first things first. The passenger destination lights. Secondly, let's see if I can find these buttons. Gamepad special, right. Now, for any of you wondering, I'm just going to go into my settings just to see what it's on. Stop engine. I'm just going to just put this on here. Now what it should do is it should go on immediately. Nope, okay. You see, the problem with this game is that the settings are kind of hard to set up, if you know what I mean. Right? It doesn't even want to work with me here, like, look. Now it's supposed to start, but because of this here, you see the red thing? I'm just going to put that up to there. You see, here's the thing. I am just going to try it again, and if it doesn't work, then I'll just find another way to do it. I will put the curve value at 0. What if I now press that? If I put that on there. Alright, this thing doesn't want to go. I'm going to see if I can find another way. See, okay, the bus is pretty full. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Let me just see if I can turn on the electronics. I am so sorry for this, by the way. I just literally started playing this game. As I said, it's my first journey, so I'm gonna have to left out IOUR. So I'm going to have to do left out IOUR. Yeah, I don't care about your German announcements, to be honest. Okay, I'm going to just scroll down. Driver's license R N. I'm gonna need R and N.
Und wir gemeinsam unser heutiges Reiseziel ansteuern. Bevor wir richtig in Fahrt kommen, hier.
You see, at the moment, I don't really care, to be fully honest, about the screens. So, because I'm such a noob, for now we're just going to do without them. If you guys don't mind. I know they can't see my indicator, but I'm just gonna risk it for now. I also can't read the speed that well. You're speeding. Oh, well, I guess that works. Just going to wait till all of them go. Yep. Let's go. The only problem is with these mirrors, it's kind of annoying to see if something's coming. Yeah, you're gonna wait for me. Well done, mate. I think I'm still... Yeah, oh, it's only 30 down here. Sorry. Yeah, I will, fine. Whatever you want, mate. I'll keep to the fucking speed limit. Gonna have to throttle up now. So hard. Nothing's coming. Just go, go, go. I can't. Let's see. Okay, we're at 60 now. Cruise control. Oh no, that wasn't a good idea. I've mapped the buttons a bit stupid. I didn't take into consideration that C is also leave C and not O. Oh, now I'm too slow, am I, you daft goons? I'm sure about that, mate. I am full throttling this thing, mate. Would you mind? Could you? Hello? Yeah, I don't... What's the issue? I am baffled. Oh no, not this again. Okay, I'm just going to start it up again because I am lazy. Let's go. I'm just going to do that from now on. If the engine stalls, even though it's not a manual, it's an automatic, by the way, I'm just going to C and C, so now we can finally have that. Okay, since I still have no indicators. Oh, I do actually. It actually turned on the electronics with it. Well, that's amazing. I'm too slow. I don't want to roll this thing, passengers. Oh, really? I think the last time you were complaining I was going 50 in a 40. So, you know what, mate, screw you. Also, some extra information on this game. There is only this bus. Well, technically there's only one. But there is this bus with one rear wheel. and then there is another one with 4 rear wheels, sorry, 2 rear wheels, but and this one's 2, and there's also one in 4, but apparently they're adding DLC. And you daft what are you doing, lad? Mate, I don't know what this guy think he's doing. Steering misbehavior and going in a straight blocky line. Okay, I'm just going to try and do my best warning lights impression because I forgot how it works. As you can see, it is making some nice sounds. Now, I bet you, as you can see there, I'm going 80 kilometers an hour. Once I reach 90, they're going to complain I'm going too fast. I can already tell. And it's foggy, so I can't see what's behind me. Isn't that great? Look, I'm going the speed limit at the moment, but it's going to screw me over. It's going to slow down for this corner. 60, I'm going to slow down to 60, real smooth. Slow it down. We're almost here, as you can see, it's 20 kilometers. Oh, really, is it now? Slower, and we're driving, but I'm done. These passengers, man. You picky bastard. Deal with it or get out my bus if you think I'm driving too fast or too slow, okay? Get out. Let's just make sure that nothing is coming. Also, how the map works, by the way, because if you're wondering, you're like, May, how long does a journey across Germany take from one side to the other? I'm not sure off the top of my head, but I do know that this game has a 1 to 10 scale on real life maps. Alright, I'm just going to... Oh, police, I didn't do anything, okay? You didn't see nothing. Anyway, what I do know is that it's a 1 to 10 scale, so I am now doing a... What was it? Like... 40-minute journey in real life, but since it's dumbed down, it should have only... Holy shit. Jesus, as you can see, this game has some glitches. For me, it's more fun because they don't crash into me or anything. I am so done. Because they don't crash into me or anything. But, you know, it should really be fixed. But I don't mind it for now. I'll deal with it because it's literally day 1, so I'll put up with it. Alright, 6 kilometers, as you can see. We need to actually drive around this whole thing just to get into a parking space. Let's just hope that truck doesn't pull out. Please don't pull out. Oh, you knobhead. Goodbye, red light. They don't really give you a ticket. They only downgrade your XP at the end of the drive. So you can basically do anything as you want as long as you don't care about XP, but you know, at least I can do what I want. It's not like a simulation like, oh mate, if you drive through a red light your journey's over. That's also what I like about UMSI. You have the freedom to do anything what you want. Like in this game it's the same thing. You can just drive around freely without any passengers or destination. But what I'm doing right now is, of course, you know, a kind of mission through the map. Not through the map, through the smallest bit of map. I'm sorry about that, but I'll have a quick look how the graphics look on high for you guys, as you can see. Actually, for a really quick time, I will get on quick before they get out and think it's the end of the journey. I don't know if that can happen, but I don't want to risk it really. Okay, I'm just going to start it up automatically again. There you go. I don't care about the electronics. I have no lights or nothing, but do I look like I care, mate? As you can see, we are basically here. I again don't have an indicator, but it doesn't matter, does it? There you go. What, we're too early? How can you be mad at being early? Screw you guys. We're 3 minutes early. Stop complaining. I'll see you guys later. There you go. Now I just can go into the bus. Neutral. C and C. And I think that should be our journey done. Should it? I don't know how this works. Don't ask me. What are you doing here, mate? Just going to have a look at what this guy's doing. No, he's not doing anything. I think it should just automatically like end the journey. There you go, engine is started. Doors are closed. I don't know what it wants us to do, to be honest. I'm just going to drive up here and see if that helps. Because it says the end of the journey is here, apparently. Drive, policeman. This is kind of a pussy horn, though. Drive! Well, I'm just going to call it a day right there. I'm just going to log out real quick. Oh, that's what you had to do. I'm going to show you how it works, by the way, as you can see all these achievements. I've transported all the passengers. How have I not sold a ticket? What? Okay, never mind. I didn't check in invalid tickets. I stopped, I contacted, I didn't refuel, I didn't run out of fuel, and I drove 100 kilometers. Service. Apart from the fact that I had a scheduled departure, I didn't actually do badly, to be honest. As you can see, these are all these like stupid things that I had to turn on, otherwise it gives me minus points. As well as the traffic rules. I did well again. I only had one accident. Now, driving behavior, yeah, okay then, I'll agree with you. Apart from this one, I'll agree with you on that. So, I think I did quite well. Anyway guys, I'm going to end the recording here. If you enjoyed, leave a like, leave a comment and subscribe, and peace.